Well. It's a Friday, man. Friday. Back with another vid. You know what I'm saying? Um, the people that I seen within my life in general, you know what I'm saying? The winners, the losers, even when it came to, just Bible stories in general, where it talks about enduring to the end, keeping the faith, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The people that I see that are always on the losing end in life, the people who miss out on their potential, miss out on many opportunities, Every single one of these individuals, they lack belief, they lack faith. They didn't really think it was possible. They couldn't see it. Even then, even if you don't see it, you gotta have that feeling within yourself that you just know it's there. You know it's possible. You know what I'm saying? That's just what faith is. Faith is like something that you just can't see. You know what I'm saying? But yet you still trust within it. You still trust within the process, whatever it may be, the journey, the goal, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And the people that I seen or met, I should say, in my day-to-day life, the ones who envy, the ones who hate, the ones who are miserable individuals, right? They all have a similar mindset. They lack faith, they lack belief in general. And they choose to quit. They choose to put this thing upon themselves that is holding themselves back from being greater or better. You know what I'm saying? But the people who always win, they're not necessarily all back-to-back dubs, you know what I'm saying? Back-to-back victories. They getting all that they want. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. That's not how the world works, You're not going to get what you want all the time. The people who win are the ones who endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? This is the people who endure, The people who just don't quit, who don't know how to quit. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, I said I would quit towards something and other stuff, even this, plenty of times. And I didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that funny? Ain't that weird, bro? And I always do that for some reason. I would say I quit, but I don't quit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I fall in my lows, you know what I'm saying? God comes in with the rescue mission and then I survive. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. That goes with anything, really, sure. As a job, I said I was gonna quit, but I knew I wasn't gonna quit. I gotta make a escape plan first, you know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, like I said, the people who are getting stuff, the people who are winning, those people endure, you know what I'm saying? And if you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it talks about charity, which is love. It talks about enduring. It talks about believing. It talks about, hoping, suffering, you know what I'm saying, bearing, you know what I'm saying? And those people who endure and go the hardest, for the best, for God, for the people around them, the people that they may help or touch, even for themselves. Those people are never miserable. They're always have, a more energetic spirit, a more kind, loving, spirit in general. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they be in the lows, they're humble. Person is going to be meek, of course, strong individual, you know what I'm saying? And the people that I've seen who were my enemies, people who envied and stuff like that, these people, they lack faith, they lack belief. And the crazy thing is about these individuals, I'll be looking at them. I look at their cards, man. I look at what they have to play with. And it's like you throwing the game, you throwing the whole game away, you throwing the ball game, and it's like, damn, you looking so hard at me or any other individual who just, have belief, they have faith that as long as they abide with God, He will abide with you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you put God first, as long as God, shaking you up, working you into the person that you need to be in order to gain certain things, to have certain things so you don't destroy yourself, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is perfect on God's timing. This is what I believe. This is what I think. But yeah, the people, they have a lot of potential. They have good characteristics about themselves. Even though this person may be effed up, or this person may be envious, or have hatred, or a miserable person, I can still see somewhat good characteristics. I can still see a potential in there. You know what I'm saying? But they don't see it. And even probably if they did see it, they wouldn't do nothing with it. They'll just waste the gifts. They'll waste the talents that God gave them. And everyone got talents, man. Everyone has a talent in something, But it's up to you to hone it and, grow and develop yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice. It's your free will. You know what I'm saying? Devil's not going to make you do nothing. God's not going to make you do nothing. They can offer you this. They can offer you that. They should suggest this. They should suggest that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's your picking. It's your choosing. You reap what you sow in this world. So, yeah. But don't be that person that lack faith. Don't be the person to put a cap upon yourself, especially with God. You know what I'm saying? All things is possible through God. He even sent, Jesus Christ, for example. He beat death. Ain't none of us beat death. But just know that we have the Spirit, which is the Holy Spirit, that did beat death in itself. You see what I'm saying? So be more confident. Be more courageous. Don't think, oh, this is going to go wrong, or I can't do it, or I just can't get stronger. And I know you're going to have those thoughts anyway. I know you're going to have those feelings anyway. But the main point of the video is just to say, just don't quit, man. Just don't quit. It's so worth it not to quit. It's just worth it. The satisfaction that you get when you fall weak, when you're falling short, you know what I'm saying? You really is struggling, and you make it to the other side. I can't describe that. I can't describe it. It just feels good. It feels really, really good, And faith is powerful. If you believe you can't do something, then you really just can't do it. But if you believe that you can reach something, that you can make it to the other side, whatever it may be, you can 100% make it. 100% make it. And of course, if you believe, you're going to try your hardest to, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To get to the other side, to the promised land, But, yeah, man, that's just something that I just noticed. Even within myself, my losses, the things that I struggle with, when it came to enduring, I got to keep going. I got to keep doing this. I got to keep up the consistency, It was a lack of faith. But when I had, the faith, that is when I started to have more fun. I started to see, I just felt better. I just started to see more development and growth within myself. And faith, it is grown through certain circumstances and positions in life, For me, when I was placed in certain positions to where, okay, I can't rely on my brother for this. I can't rely on my mom or my dad for this. I can't rely on really nobody for this. You know what I'm saying? The only person I could rely on was God for the answers, for the betterment, for the healing, for, you know, direction. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just day-to-day life things, you know. That is what boosts and increases your faith in general. You just get put in certain circumstances and stuff. And as time goes on, and the circumstances shape you, it molds you, you know what I'm saying? And it works for your benefit, you know? And it also says, you know, for those who love God, all things are going to work good, who are called, you know, according to his purpose and stuff like that. So as long as you love God, man, and you keep him first, and you buzzing your ass off, you're gonna get somewhere. You're gonna get somewhere, man. You're gonna make it. That's all I gotta say. And it don't matter what anyone around you have to say. It doesn't matter what anyone around you have to believe, you know. Bro, I remember literally months ago, leave this year in the summer, I was mocked. I was hated. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had a dream, I had a vision, I had something. I was trying to go for something big, like this right here. I had the courage, you know, to just do what was told on my spirit to do. You know what I'm saying? And I was literally mocked, man. I was hated on. I was looked down on, bro. And I remember he said, faith in what? Faith in what? Where you going? And he slapped the wall. It was just laughing. He was just laughing in front of my face. And then I sat there, bro. I sat there. And then I smiled on the inside, because that's how strong my faith was, really. I smiled on the inside because I was like, God, you gonna let him talk? You gonna let him talk to me like that? I was like, he talking crazy because I'm just doing what God led me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acknowledging God in all my ways. You know what I'm saying? And he led me down to this path. You feel? So it's like, I don't give a fuck what you saying. Like, it don't matter, bro. Like, it literally did not matter. Like, it really made me laugh. You know, when people be hating that much, you know, mocking me, whatever, it's cool. Because I know at the end of the day, my time's going to come. There's no need for me to, you know, act all negative or react in a, you know, bad way because someone got some shit to say, you know what I'm saying? You can't control what other people have to say. You can't control any of these things. You gotta have a mindset of not focusing on things that you cannot control, you know? And that helps you develop a peace of mind, you know, when you're not so focused, or I should say concerned about what people have to say, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, in that situation, I was more concerned of what God got to say than what he has to say, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, but that's funny though, because I know I'm on the right track, I'm on the right path, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, you know? And eventually, we gonna get somewhere, man. We gonna get somewhere, for sure. But, yeah. That's it for today's video, man. When you're on your journey, you're gonna have some people who may hate on you, who may mock you, talk down on you in the beginning. Shoot. I probably didn't even start then, but I probably did start it though. I don't really remember. But yeah, man, folks be hating, man. And that same person who hated and mocked and looked down on me, they didn't really have nothing going for themselves. They're miserable. Let's just say that. That's all I gotta say. They're miserable human beings. Every single hater that I've seen, they always compare, and they're miserable, you know, and they just don't want to see other people win. They don't want to see other people shine. And that's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? It's none of my worries or concerns, you know. Someone want to tie down me or cross me, cool. I don't have to deliver an ass whooping. That's for God, you know what I'm saying? That's God's business. I ain't got to do nothing. If y'all want to, you know, cross me, do me crazy, or talk to me crazy, I don't care. As long as you ain't touching none of my peoples, none of that. You know, we cool. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. God is good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.